Okay, welcome everybody. This is the Balloon Bandit, and we are live. I wanted to sit here and talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing. And like I said, the video is going to catch up. I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, so what you're seeing and what I'm seeing are two different things. Okay, so I'm waiting for the video to kind of like catch up a little bit, and then I'll continue on because I can't really see what I'm doing other than watching you guys and everything. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna put in hello and everything. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome everybody. Um, Currently, I have no messages on here. I have nobody watching me. I had two people just a few minutes ago watching, but I was having way too much fun. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and talk to you today about, as you can see, it says how to get local website traffic from with YouTube. It is what we're talking about today. I am the Balloon Bandit of Amusement with a Twist, Orlando. And like I said, if you run a business, you want to be able to generate traffic for your business. So whether you're an entertainer, you're a balloon decorations, you're a pizza place, there is so many ways to make get traffic for your website, and this is one of them. YouTube videos is just really impressive. Um, as you can see, I hit over here search terms, how to increase website traffic with YouTube, and that was with is not really part of what they're saying. See, you have increased web traffic fast, traffic and sales for free, 2014. Google lets you decide which keywords you tag. So if you're choosing your key tags, when you're typing it in, if Google's auto putting it up there, that is more likely the keywords you want to type, unless you're specifically targeting local traffic. So when you're typing it in, say I do balloons. As you can see, it says balloon twisting in El Paso, Texas. So on your website, you'll create pages that say balloon twisting in uh, um, whatever city and state. You can also take it out and just say balloon twisting in Texas. If you want to be uh, um, for the whole state specific versus a specific city. But if you target each and every single city that is around you, you will get so much more traffic. And as you can see, you're losing lots of business to this person right here. It says gig salad, and it says balloon twisters for hire in. And like I said, I was talking to you guys before. Um, don't let these companies like Gig Masters, Gig Salad, Thumbtack, all that take all your traffic, especially if you're not targeting the pages. Because like I said, this guy is targeting balloon twisters for hire in El Paso. So if you want to be number one in El Paso, you need to rank for that keyword. This one here, Balloon Twisters El Paso, birthday party planning El Paso. You know, if you want more local traffic, you need to target your cities. Don't worry about targeting the keywords face painting, balloon twisting, unless you're trying to do it like globally so everybody in the world can see you. And there is so much traffic, people trying to be balloon twisting, face painting, and they don't understand that the main goal is you want local traffic for your local business. So if you're doing balloon decorations, watch this. We'll jump right over here. Balloon. Decorations. The first thing that popped up was Houston, Texas. So we'll click over here and we'll see what it says. As you can see, there's no major people at the top, and look at how low those results are. So if I wanted to, I could be number one on it for balloon decorations in Houston, Texas, if I wanted to. But as you can see, you have balloon decorators, And I talked to you once before about using the Google Maps. Google Maps helps boost your local business, especially when there's not that many people listing their business up there. Let's see who we got. We got Lily's Balloon Decorations. It's a Facebook page. I can knock Facebook pages off without a problem. So if a Facebook page is taking #1, that means nobody's targeting those keywords. Look at this. Kids Party Balloons. But they say balloons, Houston, Texas. They're not saying decorations in their description. It needs to be right off the bat. It'd be kids party balloon decorations in Houston, Texas. You know, if you're targeting a specific keyword, don't put your balloon decorations way down here by itself. You need to have it right with the Houston, Texas. In Houston, Texas. If that's what you're targeting. If you're targeting face painting in whoever. Juggling in, clowns in. And with like Houston, Texas, let's see. We got Hedwig Village. Balloon twisting in. Face painting in. Over here, Sino Ranch. Balloon twisting, face painting, clown in. You know, those are just little suburbs of the bigger city. Don't just target Houston, Texas. You lose so much traffic because you're not focusing on it. Okay, we're going to jump right over here to that page that I did. I was creating. Let's go. Face painting, Orlando, Florida.com. I love that. Face painting, Orlando, Florida.com. Now, why did we go to a blank page here? Face painting, Orlando, Florida.com. I know it's there because I built it. Okay, I changed it to say Face Painting by Jeremy because when I got finished, the person I was giving it to got mad at me, and now it's got my phone number all over it. So, what did I do? Let's see. We went in here. It says About Us, Face Painting by Jeremy, Locations, Services. Okay, and over here, as you can see, I got every city in the Orlando area except one that I know of, and I did it for a reason. So, then we jump right over here. And as you can see in the title, it says Face Painting Orlando, Florida is my major keywords and category Aloma, Florida. So we got Face Painting Aloma, Florida. Birthday party entertainment in Aloma, Florida. So if we jump back over here, and I'll jump into this one right here. A lot of people won't even think to go here. They'll just click over here on their little city or whatever. But if you jump right here where it says Locations and Services, as you can see, I even have it in Spanish. Entertainment Festa de Sino de los Niños in Sanford. So I'm trying to tell them that I do party entertainment in Sanford for kids. Kids party entertainment is what that says. And like I said, I honestly cannot read it. I understand what some of the words are, like Festa, entertainment, Los Niños is kids, EN is in, and Sanford. Okay, so as you can see, I have it also in Spanish. As I was trying to explain to people, you need to focus on not just people who speak English, but people who speak Spanish, people who speak Thai, because they would prefer to search the web in their native tongue. Not just because they can't speak English, it's just what they prefer to search the web as. You don't have to speak those languages. You just want them to get in, take a look at your site, understand, this is my phone number, and then if you go over here to my About page, as you can say, we kindly accept Cash, MasterCard, Visa. Really, everybody understands the universal language, money. So, when you're trying to do your business, you need to understand that if you don't have your things shown, people don't understand what kind of payments you accept. We talk about, we use FDA-approved non-hyperallergenic cosmetics and glitters for face painting. But let's jump back over here to the locations one. And as you can see, there are 16 pages for each city. And then over here in the corner, it goes previous. And Google is indexing every single one of these pages. The only difference between this page and this page is that it says Altamont Springs, Florida. And I used a program that's called Source Flood. It's a plugin that you can get. I don't know if you can find it on the web or not, but I am accepting donations. If you need to get this little program, like I said, it's called Source Flood. And as you can see, we changed it. Children's Birthday Party Entertainment, Aloma, Florida. And like I said, we went back and forth between Spanish and English. And like I said, if I wanted, I would put in, it would be Children's Birthday Balloon Decorations, Maitland, Florida. Children's Birthday Party Ideas, Maitland, Florida. And like I said, your main thing is when you're doing your keyword search here, is how you would go about doing it. Like this one says balloon delivery, Arches, Houston. But see, they messed up because it should say balloon delivery in Houston, Texas. Should say balloon deliveries, Arches, and more, Houston, Texas. So if you're talking about I'm not getting the type of traffic I need for my website, then you're not focusing on the main thing. It's just like with these images here. You can get your image set up to be listed in here. Hi, kids, party balloons. As you can see, they got their website address hooked to it, but when you click on it, it's saying it's balloon decorations in Houston, Texas. So when you create the image name should say balloon decorations in Houston, Texas, or whatever the keyword you're targeting. So if I was doing it in Orlando, Florida, or El Paso, Texas, or Las Cruces, New Mexico, or California, I would say balloon twisting for hire in, or balloon twister for hire, balloon animals in, and like I said, you need to focus on your keyword, but use in your city, okay? Or cities around you that you want to service. Because, like I said, you got yellow pages. Look at this. Balloon decorators in Houston, Texas. And like I said, anybody can beat out yellow pages for a top spot. This one says Texas balloon arches. Again, they're not specifically saying what city they're in. So, it's like, why even have it up there? Because nobody knows what cities you service. It just says Texas balloon arches. So if you're not targeting your local traffic, you're losing business. I'm sorry. But this one here, this is cool. Like I said, it's the Google Maps, also Yahoo Local, and Bing have maps too. So make sure your websites are on there. Also, make sure to do your sure enough, that's what it's called, site map indexing with Google, with Bing, which is Yahoo also, even though it's MSN. Like I said, MSN and Yahoo are merging somehow, and it's getting like kind of confusing. Also, make sure you have your yellow pages listing, but make sure it says balloon twister, face painter, clown, whatever, in your city. If you need multiple listings, because you go to different spots, make sure that it says that on your Google map. We service this place, we service that place. Or you can do your one local listing from your location saying we'll go out as far as, you make a radius, or select each individual city, which I showed you in the last video. So let's jump back over here. And like I said, there's nothing much to these pages. It says, hello and welcome to Face Painting by Jeremy. We offer children's birthday party entertainment in Kissimmee, Florida. And as you can see, I use children's party birthday entertainment in Kissimmee, Florida in the title, in the tag, in the website address. Those are how you use SEO. SEO doesn't have to be hard. But like I said, it's just a basic plain page. It has one picture, this one here. If you were to read the tags underneath, it says children's birthday party entertainment in Kissimmee, Florida. So tag your photos, 1 to 2 photos per page that you create. You can have up to 5 links on your web's pages. So 5 links would be like 2 external, 3 external, and then other ones are internal. As you can see, we have all our social media stuff. I don't have it linked to my Facebook page, my Twitter page, or Google Plus page. I have it linked out to those. So if somebody wanted to share it on Facebook, somebody wants to share it on Twitter, somebody wants to share it on Google, I don't really want to have to keep creating pages for this so that I have to have so much social media going on that I can't focus on just the website itself. Sure, it may have social pages, but the object is I don't want them on the social pages. Too many people get into Facebook and they start reading all their little stuff, and they don't come specifically to your website because they look at it and they say, "Oh, that was cute," and they'll click it and say, "Yeah, I liked it." But they never actually honestly met you. They never got into your website to find out more about you, and you lose business. Also, over here, booking. Make sure you have your booking form. Make sure that it says exactly what you need to know. Name, email, a good contact phone number, the date of the party, the start time of the party, number of guests, location where they're having the party, and anything else that they may wish to give you. Also, make sure that you let them know that it's cash, credit cards, and your privacy policy is right there. You have to have a privacy policy and terms of service when doing local businesses in order to get higher up in the Google rankings and stuff. So make sure those are in there. Your phone number needs to be right off the top. As you can see, this one is a semi-clickable link. This one goes right back to the main homepage. So basically, I took a WordPress menu bar and I added just a custom tag. It says call and the phone number. So it's actually like a menu item like these, except where it goes to the main page. And like I said, that way the phone number is like right there off the top. Boom. And like I said, you want to show off what you do. You don't want to sit here and say, I do balloon decorations, and all you have is face painting pictures. You don't want to say, I'm a balloon twister, and all you have is face painting pictures. You want to say you're a clown? Okay, so show off what you do. You're a stilt walker? Show off what you do. People love photos. Media. Videos. Put videos out there if you got videos. Anything that says what you do. And right here, we targeting, it says rainbow balloon face painting. So we're targeting face painting designs, Orlando, Florida. Again, face painting designs, Orlando, Florida. And as you can see, I have little tags inside here. This one says birthday party entertainment, children's entertainment, boys face paint designs, children's face paint designs, full face, girls designs, face painting in general. I used all those tags. See, birthday party and birthday party entertainment. You need to target those things in your area. So if you were to go over here to Google again, I'm sorry if I'm having to load this. Hey, let me check in on you guys, see how you guys are doing over here. Oh, it says we got one person watching. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm like taking the long road around here. Do. Says you came and you left. No, it says you're still here. No comments, but you're still here. Okay, so hello. We'll type that in there. Hello. See if I can get whoever is out there to give me a comment. See if they're enjoying the stream so far. We've been going at this for 19 minutes and 43 seconds at the moment. So now I'm going to jump back over and talk a little bit more about that website that I was creating. Okay, so everybody knows that if you got a WordPress site, it's WordPress login, boom, you know, it says, would you like to log in? And you say, yeah. That's going to say no because I changed that to say, I changed it to say Jeremy. Nah. And as you can see, I have a login attempt blocker, so if people try to figure out my passwords and stuff, it'll shut the site down on the back end, so you can't get in there. And it's set for like 2-3 days, so that way it's a good way to make sure nobody can get in there. And it'll if people keep trying to do brute force or whatever, they're locked out indefinitely, because like I said, after about 3 days is when it finally comes back up, and by that time they're too distracted with somebody else's website to attack it. Okay, I was talking about this little program right here. Like I said, if you want to donate, I have a little link on my website that says if you donate, you can get this little program. If you can't find it yourself, it's called Source Flood. And basically all you do is you go in here and you add all the tags that you want. So like we would just copy all this. Oh, it's not going to let me copy it. And then you would just put it all up in here. And whatever you put in here is what's going to be added to every single page that you do. So as I don't really need those little commas between them, sure, they're a nice thing to have, comma, Florida, blah, blah, blah. But you can also do it where it says Orlando/Florida, the whole written word. That's a whole nother thing. So if you want to just say Orlando instead of targeting Florida, so you would go Orlando and then empty that out, and then you'd have the next one down would be say Orlando/FL, and then the next one down would say Orlando/Florida, and so on. So you could actually get 3 pages, even though they're the same, they're not, out of just the Orlando area text. And then each city, if that's what you wanted to do. So, like I said, we'll run over here and look at pages, all pages. When I was creating this video, as you can see, only one of them really has a green button. And in order to make all these other ones green, all I have to do is go in and edit the text to be approximately 200 to 400 words. And that would change this from yellow to green. Okay is good enough to get you to the top of the listing. Green is going to push you even higher if you have a lot of competition in your area. But since a lot of people don't do this, so you would go like this, birthday party entertainment in, and copy it. Oh, actually, we can just skip across there. We'll just hit this one. Search for birthday party entertainment in Baldwin Park. Okay, so we went to Baldwin Park. As you can see, there says a lot of listings, but I'm thinking we're in a whole different Baldwin Park because they don't know where Baldwin Park is. But as you can see, Thumbtack is the top. Gig Masters follows. Yellow Pages, Gig Salad, Gig Salad, Gig Salad. You know, Punch Bowl. Nobody is targeting the that area. Look, Yelp. You know, it says create a kid party. You know, that's not even an entertainer either. It's talking about these are all services offering in that area, and they don't know nothing about the area. You know, they don't know who Baldwin Park is. But see, this is saying Baldwin Park, California. I could just put mine in as Baldwin Park, and I'd be getting listed under California because I didn't add California to it. I'm talking about Baldwin Park, Orlando, Florida. You know, but it all comes down to your keywords. Look, more people for Baldwin Park, California. You know, but like I said, all these listings, they're just basic listings to fill up this page until somebody in there figures it out that, oh, maybe I should target Baldwin Park, California, kids party entertainment. How about let's see who else is out here. So let's see, face painters, Baldwin Park. face painters in Baldwin Park, and we'll just leave it open like that in Baldwin Park and see what comes up. Hey, look, we got some listings, but these are Google Maps. So it says face painters near Baldwin Park, and like I said, Baldwin Park could be so wide open because it's not saying if it's Baldwin Park, Florida, Baldwin Park, New Jersey, Baldwin Park, California. They just guessing at where Baldwin Park is, because I didn't specifically say what city it was. But again, Gig Masters, Thumbtack, Gig Masters, Yellow Pages. I don't know who you are. Manta.com, Business Services. And again, it's a classified site, but if you're sitting here talking about, oh, I'm having to compete with my local entertainers and I'm not getting enough business, well, for whoever's in this Baldwin Park, California area, you sure aren't trying to get to the top for getting clients. Hell, I could go in and post ads in here and then turn around and sell you business just like all these other people at $25 to $50 a pop, you know, because you're not taking the issue seriously. So let's change this. Let's go face painting, Orange County, California. Let's see who's out here. We got a lot of, like I said, this is a great way. This is the Google Maps. It's right at the top. Okay, let's see. Yelp takes first place. Yelp takes second place. Gig Masters. Orange County Craigslist takes the next spot. Let's see. Face Painter Forums takes the next spot down. But again, look. It says the best face painters and balloon twisters in Orange County. Book a face painter. Call this number. Well, the only good thing about that listing is you got your phone number right off the top. You need to have that up there. But your first words out of your mouth need to say right here, face painting and balloons in. Okay? And even if you want to say best face painters and balloon twisters in Orange County, make that your tag. So your header should say best face painters and balloon twisters in Orange County and / California, or just .ca or whatever. Let's see, Glimmer face painting, really good, really good. This is nice, but you're hurting yourself here. Hello, Glimmer. It should say face painting, Orange County, phone number. Sure, you want to tell people who you are, and I really like how you did that. So this would just be a regular standard page, so it'd be Glimmer face painting just like it is, and you're saying this is your homepage, but you need to add more pages. Because see, it says Glimmer face painting, Orange County. That's actually what it should say. It should say just like that. It should say face painting, Orange County, and your phone number. That's exactly what it should say. Especially if you're trying to target more people in Orange County, California, or Otero County, or Monmouth County, or yeah, I said Monmouth County, New Jersey, and I also said Otero County, New Mexico, and like I said, there's so many counties out there. If you target counties, you know, look at the counties around you, and then go back to your pages, and for everyone where it says like Orlando, it would be Orange County, Orlando. Even though there's an Orange County, California, you would just go Orange County, FL. You know, you need to add the state on there because people don't understand what state you're in, and Google only understands these words that you put in here, Orange County. So when it brings up a list, who's going to be at the top of Orange County? Whoever's got the better page rank. It doesn't matter if you're in Orange County, California, or Orange County, Florida. Whoever has the better ranking in their site is going to get to the top. And also, if you have a YouTube video, that's the main reason we were here, was if you have a YouTube video and it says best face painters in Orange County is your title of your of your video will jump to the top of this page. All you have to do is basically say, hi, welcome, my name is, we offer services, throw up a few pictures of what you do, and say, if you'd like to learn more about who we are, phone number, boom, get it out in front of people. And like I said, it doesn't have to be much. And also put your description tag like this, where it says website amusement with a twist. Make sure that's in your description. And we still have one person watching, but okay, that's fine. Hey, look, it went up and then it come back and it went down. Oh well, we're having fun anyway. I guess they don't want to learn about doing business, but that's okay. This is for a lot of you out there who are looking to do a lot of business stuff. Look at this one. This one says festive, fantastic entertainment, but you didn't add where you wanted to get your customers. You put it all down here in the thing. It says face painting rainbow butterfly. If you're trying to get business to your website, this is their main domain, fantastic, or Festa Fantastic is their website. And like I said, it's, the first words out of their mouth is picture of face painting rainbow butterfly, Orange County, Los Angeles County. You know, that's not focusing on who you're trying to target. If you want to target Orlando, Florida, you want to target Monmouth, New Jersey, you want to target Plattsburgh, New York, you want to target Las Cruces, New Mexico, you want to target, sure enough, we got Olympic, Washington State, you have Washington, D.C. If you target those specific areas and you can get people into your site, even if you're not in that area and you got twisters and stuff that you want to sell out to, help. Do like Gig Masters. Put your ads out there in all those extra little cities out there. And just because you may not service that area doesn't mean you can't send people who are in that area to do the events for you. You know? That's how a lot of people like yours truly, myself, and Jonathan Fudge, you know, it's like if you're not sending people out there to do the work for you and making the commission off it, you know, you're doing all the work yourself. So, and let's jump back over here. Let's say I own a pizza place in Orange County, California. Let's see how many people are doing that right. Pizza in Orange County, California. I'm not worried about all this other stuff where it says pizza restaurants for sale, pizza buffet. But see all those keywords? All those are different ones. You can say Chicago style pizza in Orange County, and lots of people like that Chicago style. So we'll jump over there and see what it's got. Got the Google Maps, and then right here you got Yelp taking the lead. If you offer California style pizza in Orange County, you should be there, you know, because your website page should say, it's a landing page. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to be your main page of your website. So a landing page would say Chicago style pizza, Orange County, California. And then, like I said, that's Yelp. There's Yelp. And like I said, Yelp has got all the top spots. Then we got looks like a newspaper. It says OC Weekly. So OrangeCountyWeekly.com is got the next spot up. This guy here, Renchi's Chicago Pizza. His keyword isn't what it should have been. Shouldn't be Renchi off the top. I understand you want to tell people who you are, but you also got to remember, if you're trying to get more local business, it says exactly what you are selling. So if you're selling Chicago-style pizza in Orange County, California, that should be what your page title is. If you're selling diapers in Orange County, California, if you're selling milk, if you're selling whatever, This should be what your page says. It should say Orange County, California, and then whatever the product is. So if you want to sell stuff off of Amazon using indexing, you would say iPhones, DHONES, iPhones for sale, and in where do we want to go next? Let's pick one we haven't gone. In Atlanta. In Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? So if we went over to iPhones for sale, Atlanta, Georgia, you can see it. It says there's 1 million listings. But how many people are actually targeting the Atlanta area that you could knock off real fast? Look at this. It's Atlanta Craigslist search. So if Craigslist has got the #1 spots, that means nobody's targeting iPhones in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you want to sell iPhones like crazy, then you would target iPhones, iPhone 6 for sale, Atlanta, Georgia, boom. Put a link to Amazon, have them go into your website and out the other side. Black Friday sales, so you would go, you would put in your website would say BLAC Black FRIDAY Black Friday deals in Atlanta, Georgia. So as you can see, even though it has a lot of listings, nobody is really pushing it. It says Atlanta deals and discounts, but it doesn't have anything in there that says Black Friday deals. This guy does. But again, it says Atlanta's Black Friday deals. It didn't say specifically this keyword. So if you had this in your tags and in your title and everything, you would be #1. I don't care how many people it says have a result out there. If you aren't targeting that specific keyword, then you're not going to be on the top of that list. Like I said, these are all just space fillers for those people who just don't understand how to use this keyword thing. Like I said, if your website says Black Friday deals in Atlanta, Georgia, you are #1. Plain and simple. Like I said, because no one else is targeting that. This one says Atlanta's Black Friday deals. It's not saying Atlanta, Georgia. It just says Atlanta. We're talking about, we want Atlanta, Georgia, the specific city, boom. And that's how you get more targeted traffic to your website. You know, too many people waste too much time. And like I said, as you can see, there are no videos on here. So if you created a video talking about you offering your Black Friday deal in Atlanta, Georgia, you would be on the top. YouTube gives more credit, or Google gives more credit to YouTube videos to boost you right up the top. So as you can see, we're having way too much fun. We're talking about doing this. I'm gonna jump back over here and check on you guys over on YouTube here, because I haven't checked on you in a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm too busy doing stuff. Okay, we're saying 3:45 was the last time. No messages. We got somebody still watching. We're having fun. So hopefully you're finding this information very, very useful and very, very helpful. And I'm glad. Let's jump over here. So let's talk about some major ones. You know, it doesn't have to be party entertainment stuff. It can be car rentals, car for hire, cars for sale, car dealers in Texas. Okay, let's see who's in here. We got CarMax, which is a paid ad. We got a paid ad. And then we have the Google Maps. And look at all these people. Look at all those little red dots. You know, so how are you ever going to get your site to be like #1 in Yahoo Maps? You know, that's really hard unless you specifically say that keyword. Like I said, car dealerships in Houston, Texas when you made your Google map. Um, so this says Motors on Wheels, and like I said, it doesn't say specifically where it is, but inside the listing somewhere it has those keywords. And look at this one. This one says Lone Star Chevy, but it doesn't say car dealer in anywhere. So even though this is Lone Star Chevrolet and they're up here, if you put your specific keywords in here, and like I said, car dealerships in Houston, Texas as your page and your description and your little key tags, you would beat out Lone Star Chevrolet, Houston Chevrolet dealership. You know, because a lot of people don't understand how simple using this is. Look at this. There ain't a single one in here. This one has car dealership, but it has Houston, Texas. If you have it specifically all together, you could beat out 99.9% of anybody that you're trying to market to. I don't care how much traffic these things say. Look at this. This says there's 13,800,000 search results for car dealerships in Houston, Texas. But out of those 13 million searches, not a single one uses that specific word in their description, in their website, in their media tags. Not a single one. And that's sad, because any car dealership who's out there should have enough webmasters and stuff that are doing all this, that they should know exactly how to do that. And especially if you create a YouTube video that says best car dealerships in Houston, Texas, and boom, YouTube will put you right there on the front page. Ha! Ain't that a way to rip people off? No, not really. You're not ripping anyone off. You're actually doing it the way Google intended for you to do it. Is if you want local traffic, it's your company in your area. Okay? So, like I said, if you're not focusing on where you live, then you have no one to blame but yourself. You know, whether you're doing the SEO yourself or you're having someone else build the website, remember to add in your area. This guy did one better. He put the zip code. That also helps too, but that's autotrader.com. So even if you did that, you could go in Houston, Texas, and the zip codes. So in Orlando, Florida, 32839. In Orlando, Florida, 32837. In Orlando, Florida. And like I said, that would specifically target people in your area, whatever part of the city that you live. You know, and they're just landing pages. Has nothing to do with your main site or what you're trying to do. The landing page doesn't have to be anything. Like I said, each one of them's different. Birthday parties, entertainment in Baldwin Park. Birthday party entertainment in Celebration, Florida. Birthday party entertainment in Dr. Phillips. And like I said, over here we got keywords: birthday party, book a face painter, children's parties, party entertainment, face painters for hire, face painter, face painting for events, face painters for hire, with and without the space. Because some people, when they type it, they type face painters as one word when it's actually two. Again, face painting is one word versus having it as two. So you have to target those. Only whatever you tell Google is what they're gonna list you under. So we have kids, party, entertainer, party, entertainment, you know. And like I said, 90% of this is done for you. Birthday party, entertainment, face painting, Lake Buena Vista, Florida. As you can see, we targeted all of that. Okay? Like I said, I'm hoping that this video will help out a lot of people understand that they can do whatever they want with their business. The only way you're ever going to get more customers than anyone else in your area is if you understand business. Let's take a look. Uh, let's go Tampa. Hi, Jonathan. Entertainers, entertainers for hire, Tampa, Florida. Okay, entertainers for hire, Tampa, Florida. I'm surprised your total entertainment is not on the top, but this again, this is the Google Maps. Let's see. Gig Masters takes top one for variety entertainers in there because nobody targeted this. Entertainers for hire in Tampa, Florida. Nobody put that in their descriptions and all that. See, it says hire variety entertainers in. And like I said, it says entertainers in Tampa, and then it's got the full word Florida. So if we click it over, it'll do it again. Like this one says hire party entertainment in Tampa, Florida. But like I said, they added the word children's in there. They didn't specifically target that. And that's Geek Salad, Thumbtack, Punch Bowl. So I'm very, very shocked for as much business as your total entertainment does over there in Tampa, that they are not on this page. I am shocked. Okay, how about face painters for hire? FACEPANTERS for hire, Tampa, Florida. Let's see if we can't find him. Okay, again, I'm not seeing you off the top. Look at this. This is Thumbtack, Geek Salad, Gig Masters. Someone got close. Honey Bunches of Face Painting. I don't know who you are, but it says Honey Bunches of Face Painting Festival Face Painter in Tampa, Florida. Uh, as you can see, we put too much words in there. The title got too long, and it cut it off. So when Google listed it, it cut it off. So, like I said, right out of the start, your first words out of your mouth should be face painter in Tampa, Florida. Face painter in Orange County, California. You know, like I said, if those are your first words out of your mouth, that's what Google's going to list you as. But if you're blah, 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 you know, it gets cut off. Because just like on YouTube, it's the first sentence, first two sentences of whatever is being said. So the first two sentences of your website should have face painters, city, phone number. Plain, done. And then everything else, you can just fill in the blanks. Okay? So if you don't have what you do, place you do it at, and your phone number, then all this is just blah, 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 blah. Nobody's really paying attention to who the website is. They go to Thumbtack and book an entertainer and charge you $30 to $50 because Thumbtack got the thing. Gig Salad charge you to get the listing. Sure enough, down here, Gig Masters charges you $20 a pop. You know, why pay for these services when you can have your thing up here? Look at Face Painters for Hire, Tampa, Florida. And like I said, you can go with one more, FLORRDA, and that's a whole nother word. So it's Face Painters for Hire, Tampa, Florida, and you click enter, and look, the Google Maps changed a little bit, but not a lot. But down here, look, the words changed. Face Painters for Hire in, and then like I said, nobody added the extra extension except for this guy. Look, but this is Gig Salad again. I don't see a single face painter except for this Honey Bunches of Face Painting. So here's Artie Face Paint by Luz. is trying to come up on an end. But again, you need to change this to say face painting in Tampa, Florida, and then with this comma, Artie space by lose needs to be on the opposite side. And then like I said, your page itself, it looks like you need a little bit of work on here because you don't have any page per se for it to go to. So you're killing yourself by losing out on all that extra space. Because look at how long these descriptions are versus yours. I'm sorry if I'm targeting out, but you need to maximize your exposure. um, like I said, add phone numbers, add location, add your name or what you're providing. So it'd be face painting in Tampa, Florida, uh, um, phone number, and if you wanted to add all this other stuff, you could. I'm not trying to diss anybody here. It says face painting, balloon twisting, Tampa, Florida, but you got a good start on this. WagnerEvents.com. Again, this is somebody who's getting people to call them, and then they're going out and calling these entertainers and stuff in order to get them to do face painting, balloon twisting, Tampa, Florida. You know, and they missed out on a good opportunity because this page specifically is face painting in Tampa, Florida. So they need to take out the balloon twisting. Focus on one keyword, one city, put a phone number, and you will move all the way up to the top. Okay? So if you're saying Mickey Mouse balloon decorations, put in your city. Um, so you want to target theme parties and stuff. Like I said, it'd be Mickey Mouse balloons in city. Mickey Mouse costume character in city. Whatever you're trying to target. Like I said, I don't know how much easier it is to put it in. I don't understand why your total entertainment is not at the top of that list, unless they're paying Thumbtack, Gig Salad, and Gig Masters buku bucks or listings. They should have been on the top. Like I said, they do so much business over there in Tampa, Florida, that I don't even know why he's not up there. Bum, 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 bum. There. Your total entertainment and events. This is Jonathan Budge over there in Tampa. It says birthday party face painter Tampa, Florida. Um, if you want to get more listings and you want to beat out Craigslist, it needs even that word face painters for parties Tampa, Florida. You need to add the Tampa, Florida on there. Face painters for hire. Um, what else is over there near you? I was just talking to somebody who is up there. Oh, yo. What is that? Clearwater. Um, any of the cities around Tampa, even the suburbs in Tampa, is face painters for parties. And add the address that you want to be targeting. Face painting in Tampa, Florida. This is nice, and that was good. But like I said, you need remove that by Kara part. Uh, I'm sorry. If you want them to know that it is Kara who's doing the face painting, uh, just leave it in the description part, but not in the tag itself. Also add the in Tampa, Florida. And like I said, we got this way too packed in here. It shouldn't have face painting, then face painting / Tampa. It should just be your total entertainment, face painting in Tampa, Florida. Okay. Um, and the page itself is a little off too. You need to add your phone numbers. It really helps. Okay. Sorry about picking on you, Jonathan. Hopefully it helps. Face painting, balloons, costume characters, puppets, fancyfacepainting.com. And as you can see, they're not on the front page because they didn't focus on the keyword that I'm telling you. You know, when we said it, it says face painters for hire, Tampa, Florida, and you can jump to the top. You know, what is it worth to be number one? You know, worth a few $1,000s if you do it right. You know, a few $1,000s every month. Because if you're number one, 90% of people are gonna visit your website. You know, especially if it doesn't have this word next to it. When it has ad next to it, 90% of people look at that and say, I'm not going to go to an ad. 90% of people will not surf to an ad. So we'll jump back over here. And like I said, all those people are losing out to Thumbtack. They're losing out to Geek Sellers because they're using the words face painters in Tampa, Florida. And then in their description is face painters, Tampa, Florida. You know, you need to target those words, face painters in Tampa, Florida. And like I said, this one has with the full length, like I have it here. And then, like I said, like that. And it changes because you're not targeting the whole keyword anymore. Now it says face painters, Tampa, Florida. Face painters, you know, and the listings change every keyword that you do. Even if you go over here and you take out that space between face painters for hire in that one. So we're gonna go over here and again, it says nobody, except for this honey bunches of face painting. Let's plan a party. Face painting and balloon art for events in West Chapel. And West Chapel is part of the Tampa Bay area. You know, you specifically target those cities. Look, it's a Vimeo. It's a video. Video got up there. It says professional face painters for hire, Tampa, Florida. So that's basically what you can do. You can create a YouTube video and boom, jump to the top of the listings. You know, make it a nice short clip of yourself or whatever, and boom, jump to the top. There's your total entertainment. Made it to the first page. Yay! Um, but the main words was face painting, party, Tampa, you know, face painters, for parties, Tampa, Florida, you know. Like I said, if you would target the keywords from the start and have them as close to the start of your text, like over here it would say birthday party face painter in Tampa, Florida, or whatever would be the first ones. Then add phone number. You could go as far as to add the zip code, like Jonathan Fudge has over there. And that would help boost your business. Here's a good one. With the Vimeo, it's got the website address and the phone number. If you need to hire a professional face painter in, like I said, that is the way to do it in order to get better rankings. You don't really have to put your web address first unless that's part of your key tags. So if your key tag is professional face painters, uh, um, or face painting, or glitter bug face painting, and that's what you were targeting, then put your address first. If not, put the main description: professional face painters for hire, which should go right here, followed by the phone number, followed by a brief description. Okay, I'm hoping that that's helping you guys. Like I said, you got to get on the Google Maps. It hurts your business not to be on the Google Maps. You can get anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 to 6,000, even 13,000 views just for having a Google Map. Google Map helps a lot. Okay. And as you can see, it says face painters for hire in Tampa, Florida. And you can change that face painters in Tampa, Florida. And this one says face painters near. So if you wanted, you could go as far as to go face painters near Tampa, Florida. You know, so that you could get in there. And look, Thumbtack takes one, Geek Salad, Gig Masters, Artie Face by Lips, Glitterbug is up here, because it's face painting Tampa, Florida. And like I said, it's all one word. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Face painting for birthday parties. But the main keywords were face painting, face painters in Tampa. Like I said, the more you have up here in your description, and it'll help you. Wagner, Tampa Productions, Let's Plan a Party. Like I said, I'm surprised that Jonathan isn't up there more. I'm sorry if I'm picking on you over there. Okay, so I think we've about covered everything about how you can use YouTube to jump you up and get you better rankings, and how to use your website to get better rankings. Like I said, birthday party entertainment in and your city, your state, or just in your city, or just in city, state, zip code. Birthday party entertainment. Add your phone number. Um, book a face painter in city. Children's party entertainment in city. Event entertainment in the city and state. Face painter in city, state. Face painters for hire in city and state. And like I said, that is how you focus on getting your business up there, getting the max exposure, getting customers into the door, so that you can sell. And then the main things that you need is you need to tell them what kind of money you take, a phone number they can contact you, a contact thing that says if you would like to try and book a party online right now, tell me a little bit about your party and when it is, and I'll get back to you ASAP. And have hours of operation, what time you're going to be available, so if they call you, they know exactly where you're at, when you're at. Okay? So, as you can see, birthday party entertainment in Ultimate Springs. And like I said, they're all the same pages, and then I have it in Spanish, because people don't target Spanish. They don't target Vietnamese. They don't target all that. Just because you don't speak it doesn't mean don't create the page so that you can get it in Spanish. Let's do that one more time. I don't remember if I showed you lo 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 lo. Oh, I'm gonna have to change pages here. Do, 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 do. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit. There we go. Okay, so basically we're going to copy the Spanish words. Go copy, and then we're going to go over here to the Google. So basically we're going to say this. We're going to say entertainments to party in Texas. So if we hit that and we search, it says tips, search for English results only if you specify your search language in preferences. See, and that's what it says for people who have their computers set up for English is if you like, we will translate it in that language. But as you can see, if we jump over here, there's not really anybody in Houston, Texas that is targeting the Spanish speaking people. Lot. Here's happy birthday, but someone's got it all in English. You're supposed to be targeting Spanish people. And like I said, it's so easy to jump to number one just by having those pages or whatever. So when people are looking for you in Houston, Texas, in Orlando, Florida, in Orange County, California, in Los Angeles, California, in Washington State, in Washington D.C., in Monmouth, New Jersey, in Burbank, Alaska, or whatever, you need to add the in part and whatever your key tags are to your pages, to your description, and you'll rack up. You know, I don't know what else to tell you. So if your balloons, stilt walkers, clowns, DJ service, Pizza Hut, whatever, make sure it says in your city and state. Okay, I can't make that any more clear. I've sat here and gone around and trying to explain it, but there is no better way to say it than that's it. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to cut out and continue on with the day. I have more videos to do.